Hey, where are you from? Outside Chicago. Did you do youth group or BBYO? Did you go to summer camp? Overnight at JCC? Think I know your cousin. How many Gellers can there be? With the first name Joe. Let's find someone we both know. Anytime we meet someone, we always play Jewish geography, Jewish geography. What do you say? Jewish geography, Jewish geography. It's time to play.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Who Knows One. It's been a minute. I'm so happy to be back. My name is Micah Hart. I remember that part. I'm the host of this here shindig, and I am thrilled to be back hosting our annual Elijah's Cup competition. Our last episode was our Hanukkah episode, which was back in December. And I didn't want to miss this one because I always get a kick out of this every year. And we have 4 excellent synagogues competing tonight for Elijah's Cup glory in tonight's Encounter of the Emanu-Els. Surprisingly, there are many of them. If you remember last year, we had the showdown of the Sinai's. 2 years ago was the Battle of the Beth-Els. Who knows what it'll be next year? Hopefully you are not having any issues watching this. If you remember from our Hanukkah episode, we couldn't get the Facebook to connect to Zoom. So that was a whole debacle. Guess what? That didn't change. It actually did change. It just changed in a different way. So I am hosting this on my own personal Facebook page. So I hope I usually share it there, so it doesn't feel that different. And then we shared it to the Who Knows One Facebook page. So I guess let's see where you're commenting, and then that will help Kira decide where she should be hanging out in the comments.
I'm on your page.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Comment where you like. Have a ball.
We'll see it eventually.
Speaking of Kira, hello, Kira. Hello, Mike. Good to see
Hello.
you. Catch me up, in like 10 seconds on what you've been up to the last 4 months.
We do it at the same time, or do you want me to do it?
Let's do it at the same time.
Okay. Work and COVID and anti-Semitism.
Yes.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
2 out of 3 bad.
There's a great bit from Conan O'Brien from several years ago with 2 different comedians, and the bit was that they both got booked the same night, so they both did their routines at the same time. It's really, really excellent. You should Google
Rory
that.
Scovel. He is wonderful.
That's right. Roy Scovel and John somebody. Sorry, John. All right. We're going to bring in our contestants in just a sec. Couple of quick housekeeping notes. Of course, we have not been doing the virtual program as often, but we have more than made up for that by traveling around the United States doing the live show. We have some dates coming up in May. I'm going to be at Beth Abraham in Tarrytown, New York on May 9th. Just announced I will be doing a show at Mamala's Kibbutz Corner in Boston on May 17th. That's going to be really fun. And then we will be in doing a show for Jewish Hartford on Sunday, May 17th. If you are in any of those places, you should come check out the show. We are also booking out dates for the fall. We have several shows in the New York, New Jersey area around the weekend of September 20th, 22nd. So if you are interested in the show on Saturday night, the 21st, that is the only date we have left in that neck of the woods. There's some other dates available after that in September, and then some dates in December and also January, February. So if you want a really, really fun evening of community building and entertainment, bring us on down. We'd love to do a show for you. Feel free to reach out to us at info@whoknowsone.com. That's who knows the number one.com. All right, let's go ahead and bring in all of our participants tonight. And let's see if I can remember all the things that we do when we introduce people. I think I have a general sense of it. But we have, wait a minute. I don't think that person's supposed to be here yet. Oh man. Okay. We have 4 wonderful Emanu-El synagogues playing for us tonight. So let us welcome Temple Emanu-El of Newton, Massachusetts, Emanu-El of Birmingham, Alabama, Emanu-El of Kensington, Maryland, and Emanu-El of San Diego, California. A lovely mix of geographies and also an even split of how you spell Emanu-El. And if anybody wants to, at any point during the round tonight, has any information as to why you do it one way or the other, which is to say, some do the Emanu dash capital E-L, and some just do it straight through one word, Emanu-El. I'm fascinated to know why which is which. Or you can just not do that and you can tell me later, because why would you know that? If you do know that, I'll be impressed. Okay, we are going to introduce them as we get the rounds kicked off. But let's go over a little bit the rules for everybody, because it's been a few months since we've done this, and I want to make sure that I still remember how to play. There are 2 basic rules of engagement for Who Knows One. Number 1, our contestants, and you, anyone that gets called in, you may not tell anybody anything about the person that we are looking for until they're on the Zoom. So no texting somebody with identifying characteristics about a person to try to get them to join. Once people join the Zoom, you can tell them everything you know, but before then, please just use the text message that we have given to our contestants to copy and paste and send along to their fellow teammates. The other rule is, of course, no Googling, no Facebooking, do not cheat. We have no way of knowing, so, let's just keep it honest. And that said, I don't trust any of you, and I've learned that the hard way. So we are going to start tonight by reciting the Who Knows One oath. So I'm going to ask everybody on screen right now to unmute yourselves and raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name.
I
State your name.
state your name.
Well done. Being of sound mind and possessing common decency, do hereby swear to protect the sanctity of the competition, that I will not Google or Facebook the chosen one or send any unsolicited text messages to contestants under penalty of getting kicked off the Zoom call or being politely asked not to. If you agree to this, please say I do.
I do.
I do.
That is excellent. All right, we are going to get this show on the road with our first round, which will feature Birmingham versus Kensington. So let's say goodbye for the moment to our friends from San Diego. We are going to put in the waiting room, and from Newton as well. And we will see you again very soon. Let's see here. All right, I see Jody, I see Larry, I see Diane and Sandy. Diane, you should be, sorry. Bye, Dan. And then Sandy and Marcy, you're both muted and we don't see.
Is Kensington supposed to be here?
Yes, Kensington is supposed to be here.
Then you screwed up because Diane and Lisa.
That's correct. Sorry, Sandy and Marcy, y'all were doing it right. I was doing it wrong.
Do you want me to leave as the super connector?
No, you can stay, but when we start the round, you can just turn off your camera. All right, let's meet our participants tonight. Joining us from Birmingham, Alabama, we have Larry Brooke and Jody Robinson. Hi, Larry. Hi, Jody. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good.
Going well. Larry is a Birmingham native and is the editor-publisher of Southern Jewish Life magazine, which is very cool. It's a publication near and dear to my heart, as my family has been active in the Southern Jewish community for a very long time. Larry, happy to have you. I feel like we've traded emails and something like that at least once or twice over the last several years.
Oh, definitely, yes.
Okay. Well, good to see you. And your teammate tonight is Jody Robinson, who is an emergency room nurse. Thank you for that. And pre-COVID taught religious school at Temple Emanu-El. How are you doing, Jody?
I'm doing great. Thanks.
Right. How do you think this is going to compare stress-wise to being in the emergency room?
I'd say this is no stress.
Okay, well, that's good. I like to hear that. And then your team super connector, I believe, is just off camera at the moment. But if he would like to show his wonderful face, it's Mark Robinson. Hi, Mark.
Hello, I'm here.
Yeah, we are happy to have Mark. Mark is the communications director at Emanu-El. And fun fact, he's a longtime Jacobs Camp family member. He was a camper, as counselor, and I feel like I've seen you on drop-off days. Do you also have children that go to camp?
Grandchildren.
Grant, good Lord.
Yeah.
That makes me feel old. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Sandy and Marcy, I thought I moved y'all to the waiting room, did I not? Okay.
They were on a second ago.
Okay, hold on.
Diane is in the waiting room.
Yeah, no, I brought Diane back. I thought. There's Diane. Well, good. We haven't introduced her yet anyway. Like I said, we're working out the kinks as we go. All right. That is Team Birmingham. Representing Kensington, it's Lisa Rother and Diane Nyman. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Diane. How are you? You might be muted.
I am muted. I'm good. Thank you.
Same.
Diane grew up just outside of Boston, went to college in Madison, and then moved to Maryland in 2012 to take the job as executive director at Temple Emanu-El. Lisa is a retired urban planner. She is the mom of grown non-identical twin girls. That's very cool. And has been a member of Temple Emanu-El for 25 years. So you guys have got a pretty good amount of a database mentally of people that you can connect with. We're happy to have the two of you. You may not know this, but hopefully you do. Your team super connector, Rabbi Adam Rosenwasser, is a bit of a celebrity within the Who Knows One community. Did you have the opportunity to watch him in his glorious run back in the day?
Wouldn't have missed it. He would have fired me. He would have fired me if I'd not watched it. So
okay,
well, he doesn't have the power really, but you know.
Yeah. Well, we're happy to have the two of you. And of course, Adam is your team super connector. And honestly, my challenge to you is to see if you can win without him. I bet you can, but you know, that's entirely up to you. Adam, good to see you as always. I had a show in Ann Arbor back in January. I was thinking about you. It was very cold and snowy, and I remembered why I didn't go to college there in the first place.
And I remember why I'm no longer there.
Yeah, right. All right. We have done the oath. We've introduced our contestants, and now I think it's time to play the game. Are you ready to meet your chosen one?
Oh, sure.
All right. Your chosen one tonight uses he, him pronouns, and his name is Emmanuel Chinsky. Emmanuel Chinsky, Glinsky. Emmanuel, wow. It's late here. Okay, Emmanuel Glinsky is your chosen one, and let me tell you a little bit about our friend Manny. He is 22 years young, and he is a recent graduate of Brandeis University. So we will start with that information. Manny Glinsky, 22, 2024 graduate of Brandeis. So maybe he's either just graduating, probably just about to. And with that, we are underway. A reminder, if you want to unlock your super connector, you need to bring on 2 people to your team who are somehow connected to your synagogue, whether they are former members, current members, former staff members, or current staff members, anything like that. We are pretty flexible in our definition of that. Once you bring on those 2 people, you can bring on Rabbi Rosenwasser and Birmingham. You can bring on Mark. So Adam, I'll go ahead and have you turn off your video. And we will perhaps see you in just a little bit. There is no one currently in the waiting room. Just FYI, we have Rabbi Dr. Steinman. Is that Lisa?
Yes,
All right. Would y'all like to bring Rabbi Dr. Steinman in?
I would.
Okay.
I don't think she's gonna know this young one. Oh, well.
You never know.
She might
She
know
might
Brandeis.
someone, but she might know someone who does. And that's the beauty of it. Let's see. Rabbi Steinman, are you there? We don't see you or hear you just yet. But you are in, oh, hang on. There we go. I thought that might be you. Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Nice to see y'all.
Believe you know how this game works. You are on Team Kensington. And Diane and Lisa, tell Eleanor who we're looking for.
Hi, thanks for coming. We are looking for someone who goes by he, him. His name is Emmanuel Glinsky. He's 22 years old and he just graduated from Brandeis.
And he was involved in BBYO and also JSU, which I don't know exactly what that is.
Jewish Student Union, maybe?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, well, I happen to be a Brandeis alum myself,
Ooh, okay.
and I know Rabbi Stephanie Max, who was at Brandeis and is now the executive director of Hillel at UT.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, who my BBYO contact is these days?
Larry, Jody, you guys got some thoughts?
Sent some stuff out. I'm still working on it.
All right. We often find that one team will sort of lag behind in the beginning stage and then bring someone on, and immediately the snowball starts rolling downhill. So you're doing great.
We don't know where BBYO yet, right?
We do not, as of yet. Yes, Jewish Student Union is what JSU stands for.
Okay.
I'm not sure where it's affiliated, which unit,
At Brandeis?
but it's a union. JSU.
I mean, that would be their student at Brandeis, most likely.
I think that there's a high school JSU that used to be around as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you another clue. He currently lives in Boston, Massachusetts.
Lives in Boston.
Who would want to live there?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out.
Another.
Who?
If only we were going to be in that exact city in a few weeks. What?
Me too.
What?
On May 17th.
What?
And what's your thing called again? I'm sorry. Kibbutz.
The matzah kibble? What?
Mamala's Kibbutz Corner.
Mamala's Kibbutz.
Mamala's is a Jewish deli. There are a few of them in Boston, and they are just opening a new event space. And so we will be doing a live show as part of that.
Very nice. I thought that that would be like the best name for a shul ever, but even better if they have food. So
yeah. Yeah, Mamala's Shul. That seems like a great name for a synagogue. All right, I'm gonna give oh wait, hang on, let's see. We have a Rebecca in the waiting room. Did anybody call for a Rebecca? Okay.
No, I hadn't.
Did anyone reach out to someone who is partnered with someone named Rebecca? Lisa, you're muted.
I,
You're still
You're
muted.
still muted.
Diane,
There-
it's Rebecca Rich, and guess where I think she went to school?
oh yeah, have her come in.
Okay.
Okay.
She's
Now,
also affiliated with our temple.
Yes, she is.
okay, and what about Rabbi Steinman? Is she have any connection to your Emanu-El or no?
She is my daughter's rabbi, and my daughter grew up at Emanu-El.
That is a good connection, and I like the shot, but I don't think I can quite count that. Rebecca, are you there?
Let's make sure it's Rebecca Rich.
Rebecca, can you hear us?
Oh, there we go. Aha.
Hi, Rebecca.
Rich.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Your dad was telling me all great things about you today.
Great. I was wondering how you managed to get my number.
Well, do you know this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to
Yeah.
find someone named Emanu-El Glinsky. And what we know about him so far is he's 22 and he's, Micah, correct me if I'm wrong, a recent graduate of Brandeis.
Recent or maybe graduating. I think graduating around soon.
So where did you go?
Yeah, I went to Brandeis. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'm not really super in contact with anybody who's in that year, but
That's okay. Rebecca,
Yeah.
do you know anyone that you can think of who would know someone who is connected to that year? If you reach out to them, then that would be helpful to the team. By the way, we have a Jana in the waiting room.
That's my connection.
Okay, do you want to bring Jana in?
It's up to
Let's-
Lisa.
Got a
Yeah,
couple
if Rabbi
folks that-
Steinman, yeah.
Okay, let's bring in Jana. I'm going to give another clue. Manny was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Jana, are you there? So Rebecca, we want you to think who you might know that you can reach out to. Reminder, please don't share the name of who we're looking for or any information with that person. Hi, Jana.
Hi.
Hi there. Child. Jana, welcome to Who Knows One. Good to see you. We're happy to have you. You are on Team Kensington. We are trying to find someone and get them onto this Zoom call. We're hoping you can help us do that. They're going to tell you who we're looking for. Please do not Google or Facebook this person or share their name with anyone you might reach out to. And actually, we also have a Tess Levine in the waiting room.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna bring in Tess, and since we have both teams represented, I will share the information. So just hang tight 1 second. Jana, Tess, are you there? Can you hear us?
Tess, you're muted.
Yes, hi. Sorry.
Hi, Tess. Welcome to Who Knows One. This is a game show. We're happy to have you. We are trying to find someone and get them onto this Zoom call. I'm going to tell you who we're looking for. We're looking for a young man, 22 years old, named Emanu-El Glinsky. Do either of you know Emanu-El?
Tess, you know him?
I do not know him. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Tess. Let me tell you a little bit more about him. And if you don't know him, what we want you to do is think, who do you know that might know him? And then send them the same message that was sent to you. So Manny is 22. He's originally from Atlanta. Went to school or currently goes to school at Brandeis. He graduates in 2024. He was involved in BBYO and the Jewish Student Union. And he also went to high school at Weber Jewish Community High School, class of 2020.
All right, who do I know from Weber?
So Jana, does that does that ring any bell for you?
Yeah, did Ellie bring me on? Can I try to contact someone who's at Brandeis?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can reach out.
If I don't have their number, can my husband use that? Mike, I can't ever
Yes.
remember what the rule is. Okay.
Yes, household rules apply. So you can, anyone in your
Okay.
household, your child also, if they have them in their phone, would be fine as well. We have Rose's iPhone in the waiting room.
That's Tessa's sister.
Oh, okay. Nicely done, Tess. Or did Tess bring them, or did you reach out to both of them?
Well, I had reached out to both of them, but Rose was already in the room, so Tess told me she was going to reach out to her.
Okay.
Yeah, Rose is definitely who I would have recommended anyways.
All right. So we'll say Rose will be from Tess, and then you still have one more person that you can bring in. Just out of curiosity, Jody, do Tess and Rose belong to your synagogue?
They both did, but now they've moved away.
But they did, so that means that you may now bring in Mark. So Mark, you can
Rose super connector.
Sidle back on in, and you can start reaching out to your people as well. Rose, we are welcome to the show. Good to see you.
Hello.
We are trying to find someone named Emanu-El Glinsky. Do you know Manny Glinsky by any chance?
I do not.
Okay. Go ahead,
So
Jody.
Lots to know about him. Ready? He's 22 and he was really involved in BBYO.
Okay.
He was born in Atlanta and went to Weber High School. He was in JSU, graduated from Brandeis, or is graduating this year. He's 22.
Okay.
So
I might know someone who knows him, but I do not.
You know someone who knows him, reach out.
I don't know. Maybe.
And Rebecca Rich is a Temple Emanu-El lifetime.
So Rosie, if you reach out to whomever you think might know him, then that's the next step.
That's right.
Okay.
So anyone you
Degrees
think
of separation
might know him, Rose, send them the same message that was sent to you, but do not tell them who we're looking for. We'll tell them that when they get on the Zoom. In the waiting room, we have Deborah Fish and Laura Nady.
Deborah's
Laura
mine.
Nade is mine.
Okay, so Diane, I think y'all have already brought in your two, so you can't bring in Laura just yet.
Okay.
But Larry will bring in Deborah for you, unless Jana, or
I brought
Rebecca.
in Jana.
Hey guys.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, it's been a
Wait
long
minute.
time.
I'm kind of confused. Can I just ask a question?
Yes.
What we brought in two, but how many have they brought in?
They've now brought in two as well. Tess brought in Rose.
I see. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay.
But I brought in Jana, so they've only brought in one from Maryland.
I got
No,
it.
they brought in Rebecca also.
I got it.
Hey.
I got it.
If Rebecca or Jana knows Laura, then they could bring Laura in. But for the moment, that's it. All right, Deborah, good to see you.
Hi,
You're in Birmingham. They're going to tell you who we're looking for. Take it away, Larry.
Hey,
Okay. So basically right now we're looking for someone named Emanu-El Glinsky, 22. And the reason I thought of you because Brandeis connection. And isn't your sister involved at Brandeis?
Yeah, she's not able to get on this.
Okay.
Are you connected to my cousin Ron? He's a Brandeis. But what about David Farbin or Sarah Shapiro Plevin? Sarah would totally know Brandeis people.
Okay.
I don't know that name though. Do we have any clues that could help?
Active in BBYO and the Jewish Student Union, from Atlanta, went to Weber.
To Weber. And do we have any idea how old?
22.
Too young for me. I'm an older, ancient person, dude.
Really does.
Let me think.
You said some people, if you want to reach out to them, you can definitely reach out to them.
All right, let me see if I can copy and paste what you sent me. I'll send it to Sarah and I'll send it to Ron because they're both familiar with who knows one.
There you go.
Give me a second.
Right.
I hope it doesn't take me out of here, but
It
I will
won't.
do my best.
Rebecca, reach out to some other Temple people that you might know that just
All right,
might have some kind of connection.
Both teams were going to allow you to bring in another person. So if you want to bring on Laura, you can. There's also an Aaron Lewison in the waiting room.
I'd like to bring on Laura.
Okay.
Good.
Any Aaron for anybody? Aaron Lewison?
Aaron is for me. Definitely invite him in, please.
Okay.
That
Let's bring
allowed?
them both in.
Who else? And you said this person's 22?
I did say that.
Still
Okay.
20 some years younger than my sister, but she works with all those people.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
All right. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Laura.
Let me
Welcome
try,
to
Larry.
One. Good to see both of you. You are on Team Kensington, Temple Emanu-El. We are trying to find someone and get them onto this Zoom call. We're hoping you can help us find them. Lisa and Diana are going to tell you who we're looking for. If
Okay.
you don't know them, we want you to think, who do you know that might? Please do not Google or Facebook this person or share their name with anyone that you might reach out to. Take it away, Kensington.
Okay, Laura, we're looking for Emmanuel Glinsky or Manny. He's 22 years old. He's going to graduate from Brandeis this year. He is from Atlanta, Georgia, active in BBYO and JSU. And I'm sorry, what school did he go to in Atlanta? I'm sorry.
Weber Jewish Community
Weber
School.
Jewish Day School. And Laura is our second Emmanuel connection. She's the Director of Congregational Learning at Emmanuel.
All right, that means Rabbi Rosenwasser.
So we can unlock Rabbi Rosenwasser.
Right.
But also, Laura,
free
take
and free.
it away too with what you might know.
I cannot think of a connection to anything that you mentioned, but I am going to go through my mental Rolodex and see if anyone pops up.
Any educators in Atlanta that might be connected to the day school there?
Yes, I can think of someone. Should I just go ahead and contact her?
I would definitely do that.
Definitely, please.
Okay.
So
Aaron,
Aaron,
what about you? Any thoughts?
Is this for me, Aaron?
Yeah.
To connect to this person in Atlanta?
Well, just do you know this person? And if not, do you have any thoughts on anyone you know that could possibly help get to him?
So this 22-year-old who's a student at Brandeis?
Correct.
I could connect. I know, I guess, pretty well the president of the student union at Brandeis, who's a senior.
He's so that would probably be pretty helpful.
Yeah.
send him the message you got.
I'm
Micah.
messaging people that close to that age, Larry.
Micah, how many people am I allowed to bring in?
Any luck? for
You can bring in one person.
Okay.
What was the 22-year-old's name again?
Emmanuel Glinsky.
But we can't say that name.
That's right. Don't tell them who you're looking for until they get.
And
They can only get the message.
We have Sarah Berman in the waiting room.
Super
Oh,
connectors,
no.
super connectors.
All right.
Got her.
Look at him. Adam knows. He knows what he's doing.
But is she allowed? Special
Yeah.
treat.
Yes. So everybody's. It's Elijah's Cup. Everybody's available.
Oh.
SBB on the Eastern Time Zone. I think for the first time.
we're official.
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
You're on Team Kensington, and they will tell you who we're looking for. We also have a Joel R. in the
So
waiting room.
big.
Yes, baby.
What's your
Joel R.
face? Why is their faces over there?
So
cute.
What faces over there?
There's so many
here, bud. All right, hold on. There's a Joel R. Did anybody reach out to a Joel R?
I did.
Why is their face?
Okay, great. All right, so Sarah Beth, hang on a second. I'm going to bring on Joel, and since both teams are represented, I will share the information with both of you. Let's see. It says Joel's connecting to audio. Joel, can you hear me?
He's muted.
Yep. Usually when their video goes on, that's when we know they can hear us. All right, well, I'll launch into it and hope that he can catch this, and then we'll bring him on to more. So, Joel, welcome to Who Knows One. This is a game show. We're happy to have you. You are on Team Birmingham. Sarah Beth, you are on Team Kensington. We are looking for Emmanuel Glinsky. 22 years young, originally from Atlanta, went to Weber Day School, is a senior at Brandeis University. He was involved in BBYO. He was involved in the Jewish Student Union. He loves Batman.
Okay.
It's Batman.
And he grew up at Synagogue Beth Jacob
In Atlanta.
in Atlanta. So Sarah Beth, does that ring any bells for you? Any of those clues?
I'm just waiting for someone from Atlanta to acknowledge that I messaged them.
Same here.
Me too.
Joel, are you able to unmute?
We have a Noah in the waiting room. Rose, you're
Joel
muted.
isn't able to come off mute. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Joel,
If-
Yeah.
Can he hear us?
Yeah, he isn't able to like come off mute. He says he does not know the person though.
Okay. Well, if you wanna bring someone else, you can. We have a Noah and we have Danielle's iPhone in the waiting room.
Hey guys,
Danielle,
sorry. I do not know this person, I don't think, but
That's okay, Joel. If you don't know them, who do you know that might know them? That's what we want you to do, is reach out to someone else that could help us get just a little closer.
Danielle has kids that age, so that's why I thought of her.
Okay. I'm gonna allow each team to bring on another person.
So text me.
I'll text my cousin. He went to
went to Weber.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'll text my cousin.
Sweet. We have iPhone 46 in the waiting room, and we have Noah.
Who's iPhone 8046?
Well, they
Hello?
should
Hi,
iPhone 1.
Danielle.
They're from the future.
Do they work at Weber?
Danielle, we're looking for someone who's around the same age as your kids.
Okay.
He's from Atlanta. He was involved in BBYO. His name is Emanu-El or Manny Glinsky. He is either just graduating or is a graduate of Brandeis University. He's 22 years old.
Okay, that's Ella's age.
So BBYO, so maybe you could reach out to Ella and maybe she knows him. Maybe she can join.
Okay, what's his name again?
His name is, you can't say his name to her. You have to bring her on.
Unfortunately, she's not feeling well. She's not going to get on.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
I'm
Is she
sorry.
with you right now?
No,
No.
he's in. Sorry. I'm trying to think of who else can you.
So he lives in Boston currently, but he was born in Atlanta and went to Weber High School, which was a Jewish school.
So Mike, can I give him Michael's name? I have a friend who lives in Atlanta, whose wife teaches at Epstein and whose kids pretty much know every Jewish kid in Atlanta.
You want to reach out to that
Yeah,
person?
reach out to them.
They'll get on the Zoom call. Please.
Yeah. Micah, am I allowed to
No.
message Larry to tell him who I've tried to reach?
So how do I do this?
Say it out loud.
So the
So
same
Danielle,
link that
Okay.
I sent you, you
Larry?
sent to that
Mhm.
person.
Can you hear me? I
Yeah.
messaged Billy Planer. I messaged the Safras, Renee,
Oh, yeah,
and
Billy would be-
Michael.
Yeah,
I
Billy would be
I
good.
messaged Shira Fardman and Emily Fardman Kodesh.
Text
And
Michael.
my sister can't get on. She said she can't play tonight. Sorry.
Can you let Noah in
And
from
I
the waiting room?
messaged David
Good
Fardman.
job, Danielle.
you say Noah?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
Noah is who I invited. Can you get him in
Excellent.
from
We
the
also
waiting
have Shalom Rosenberg.
But details.
Shalom, my bad. Told you.
Frank,
Apologies, Shalom.
I thought
Hi,
you were
hello,
teaching.
Shalom.
Where'd you
Hello,
come from?
Noah. Shalom, who brought you in?
Diane.
Okay, excellent. So we are trying to find Emanu-El Glinsky.
I know.
You know him?
No, I don't know him. I know all the details already.
Oh, okay, great. Well, then you can start reaching out to people. Noah, welcome to the show. We
Mike,
are
a
trying to
question.
find
I
someone
just sent
named.
I just sent the script, right? And that's it?
Yeah, that's right. That's correct. Noah, we are trying to find someone named Emmanuel, aka Manny Glinsky, 22 years old, student at Brandeis, graduating in a month, originally from Atlanta, went to
Yeah, I
Weber.
know him.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Would you mind reaching out to him as quickly as you can? Who brought you on?
I did.
Aaron.
Okay, that's for Kensington.
Jody, I have to go. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you for all your help.
We have a
Okay.
Noah,
David.
send him the text.
Who's
You have his
Noah?
contact info, Noah?
Yeah, what do
Is
what
it
do I
David
say?
Farbman?
Is that David Hoffman? This is fun.
Noah, send him what you got in the text.
Yeah,
The
just
Yeah,
exact
forward
send
same
him
it.
the
thing.
Zoom link.
He
Send
should know.
It's David
Send
Farbman,
Emmanuel
Larry.
the
Tell
Zoom link.
him all the stuff. Thanks, David. I
Oh, David
messaged
Farbman?
girls, but I haven't heard back.
Hello.
Okay.
Take it away, Larry. Hi, David. Good to see you.
Who is
Good
Noah?
to see you, Jenna. Micah.
Larry, I brought in David, so give him
Awesome.
the info.
Okay, basically, we are looking for Emmanuel Glinsky, 22, graduating from Brandeis, originally from Atlanta, went to Weber School, Beth Jacob member. Ring a bell?
His family members are, his parents are George and Pam Glinsky, and his siblings are Menachem and Benjamin.
How do you spell the last name, Micah?
Glinsky.
What were his siblings' names?
Menachem and Benjamin.
Oh, sorry, what were his parents' names?
Pam and George. And we have a Sneer Holtzman in the waiting room.
That's for me. That's mine.
All right.
Noah, did you send Emmanuel
I'm-
the Zoom link?
I'm stumped.
Did I what?
Me too, David.
Well,
And I
David-
messaged the Saffras.
What did you
There
ask?
he
Don't worry
is.
about it too much. Because joining
Adam,
us
what did
right
you ask?
now, live from, I believe, the Boston area.
Sneer? Where's Sneer?
I don't think
Matter.
Manny, are you there?
Manny Glinsky, I saw him.
There he is. Manny.
Oh, wow.
Matter.
Hello.
Welcome, Manny. You need to turn off Facebook.
I have turned it off. Hello, everybody.
Excellent. Welcome, Manny. So I believe that means Team Kensington for the win. So job well done. Manny, how do you know Noah?
Noah was probably one of my first 3 friends here at Brandeis. Noah and I go way back all the way to freshman year, sitting in, before classes began, we were sitting on the 3rd floor of the student building and getting to know each other, and we've stayed friends ever since.
That's awesome. And Aaron, how do you know Noah?
I work at Brandeis, and Noah is the president of the student union, and we work together on all kinds of things. Just this week, we worked on something.
What do you do at Brandeis, Aaron?
I'm in the development office.
Very cool. Well, job well done, Team Kensington. Birmingham, you gave it a good run. I feel like you guys were getting close. Manny, were there any other names or threads that people were going down that you thought might lead to you?
Absolutely, yeah. Sarah Shapiro is mentioned.
Thank you.
Once or twice. I'm very good friends with Sarah as I am with Noah. You guys also actually mentioned the son of my neighbor, Billy Planer.
That's our friend.
Yep.
So,
Used to go
Billy
camp
is
with him.
the son of Mr. and Mrs. Planer, who live next to my parents in Atlanta.
I
So
love it.
I was real close. I was getting scared there. So those were the closest connections. You guys
Yay.
did a great job. So congratulations.
Well, so there you go, Birmingham. I don't know if it makes you feel better or worse that you were very, very close.
It should make us feel good, right, Larry?
Oh,
And
yeah.
David, thanks for joining us. Hey,
Uh,
do you know David's girls, Shira Farbman and Emily Farbman?
Unfortunately, I don't know those names.
Okay. They're a few years
Oh.
older than you, but they're
Yeah,
closer to your
they're
age than
too
we
old.
are. But Billy is a year older than David and me, and we all went to camp together and served on staff together too at Ramah. And do you know the Safras at all? I mean, I know they're Ahavarachim family and Ramah, but
Hey, Deborah, we have more of the show to do.
sorry, we were playing Jewish geography. I couldn't help it.
I know.
Thanks,
I'm
guys.
just teasing. I'm teasing you.
Thanks, Micah.
Thanks,
Micah, can I
Deborah.
ask a
Always a
question?
pleasure.
I was waiting to contact some Atlanta people. Can I ask if he knows them? Just out of curiosity.
Sure. I'll allow it.
Hey Manny, thank you. Manny, do you know Robin Faintich or
Yes.
Aviva Greenberg?
Sorry, or who?
Aviva Greenberg.
Aviva Greenberg sounds familiar, but I can't say that she would make the connection. But it sounds like a familiar name.
And Robin, you said no or yes?
Don't know a Robin.
Okay. Yeah, so I was going down the Jewish educators, and I'm pretty sure they either know somebody that knows you. But nice to meet you.
Fantastic. Yeah, you guys did a great job. It was really a pleasure to watch it happen, and thank you, Micah, for bringing me on.
Yeah, thank you very much, Manny. Again, congratulations to Kensington, Birmingham. You represented well Southern Jewish life. Thank you so much. Kensington, we'll put you back in the waiting room. We'll see you again in a little bit. And we are going to move on to our second semifinal round featuring Newton and San Diego. So I will bring y'all in just a second.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Micah.
Thanks, Manny.
Hi, everybody.
All right.